around maybe the back corner of
Yeah,
that sled.
I'll flex it right there.
Yeah.
I'm with them. Sorry.
I don't have it. I didn't bring it. You didn't bring yours? That's what mine was. In there.
You got the sleigh
Take it out.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Good. How you doing? How are you?
Good deal. So my name's Darren. We've got Blaze on your left and Kevin's on your right.
Kevin?
They're a Percheron draft horse. The breed actually originated in France. They started out as a war horse. They would carry the Knights of Shining Armor into battle. With all their heavy plating and armor they wore, they needed a big horse to get them there, so they chose the Percheron. If y'all got any questions about the horses or the ranch, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best not to lie to you.
How old are they?
So these two horses are 7.
Okay.
Are they brothers?
They are not. We actually do have Blaze's full sister. She's a year younger than he is, but those are the only 2 horses that are really related on the ranch. I guess we have Belle's daughter too now. I forget about her because she's out with the other. She's with the general population growing right now.
Oh, okay.
Ah. There.
Where's everybody from?
We're from Connecticut.
Louisiana, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Opposites.
Yeah.
Hello, you guys.
Texas?
Yeah, New Jersey.
What part?
South Texas.
South. I'm originally from north of San Antonio in Blanco.
Oh, yeah.
How long you been out here?
So we moved in July of 23.
Okay.
We had, I guess Shane, he's my father-in-law.
Yep.
So in February of 23, we had twin boys to go along with the 2-year-old boy we had at the time. And when we found out we had twins, or we're gonna have twins, we said we needed some grandma and grandpa help. So we moved closer to her family.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
We got twins that nearby our families, and that helps tremendously. And we're the grandma and grandpa that help with our grandkids, too.
It is a blessing, I can say that. Well,
How big is your ranch
You
here?
don't need your...
So we've got a total of 160 acres that we own.
Yep.
And then we've got some through the valley here and up the county road a little ways. We've got some lease property that we
Yep.
put up hay on and just use for grazing
Gotcha.
our other horses and cattle.
Yep, yep.
Just a lot of native grass, like some brome, alfalfa, some timothy, kind of just a mix. We've got an alfalfa field up the county road a little ways, and then a lot of it's just native grass and the brome. So we have dryland alfalfa. The rest of our meadows here on the ranch are irrigated. We'll actually be going across one of our big hay meadows that's irrigated. So. Yeah. What brought everybody to Steamboat?
We've come here for a long time.
Skiing.
Yeah, I brought them.
You brought them?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's my grandpa.
You wish.
And I'm almost, yeah, you're right.
We came about 16 years ago. We just decided to come back.
Of course.
There you go.
Love it here.
Try my hands of skiing again.
Yeah.
Not too many sleigh rides left, are there?
No,
We
I
used
think
to
it's,
go on every time out, and different ones, and they all over by Steamboat.
yeah.
They're not there anymore.
Shane says there used to be 9 companies, and just over the years they had slowed down, and some just quit doing it. And I think COVID hit a couple of them pretty hard, and that shut down the last
that's
couple.
true.
And I think now it's just us, and then the one on the golf course at Haymaker.
Right, that's the other one I know of. There were some pretty nice ones over the years, though. It was beautiful.
How big are the horses, like hands and pounds?
So these horses are close to 17.2, 17.3 hands, and then Sleigh's, he's probably close to 1,900 pounds, and
Oh, wow.
Kevin about 18, 1750, something like that.
Yeah, they got wide backs. Look how wide they are.
Is this a Yampa going right here?
So the river to your right is actually the Elk River.
Oh,
A lot of moose down in here.
We've seen a couple on the ranch before. It's kind of a few and far between. It's not a constant like I guess seeing an elk is, but we've seen some down here.
like the perfect place for it.
Yep.
We saw one in the middle of Steamboat yesterday.
I've seen videos and stuff of the big, was it the big bull?
It was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Downtown?
Yeah.
It was downtown?
I didn't see
Well,
it.
just south.
No, we were,
I saw it.
yeah.
There were two on the mountain on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not that far away from the city market.
Oh wow.
Wandered into somebody's yard.
So you do this year round?
So we do this from the middle of December usually till about the 1st of April.
Gotcha.
We don't really do any kind of tourism in the summer.
Yep.
We're working ranch, so we're fixing fences after most of the snow melts.
Yep.
So everything stays in, and doing other projects around the ranch until it's time to start cutting and baling hay.
Gotcha.
We'll usually start cutting and baling around the 4th of July, and we try to get done by the 1st of September with most of ours, or all of ours actually, because in the fall we're in outfitting business, so we take guided elk hunts up into the national forest on horseback.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Mainly just one here. The alfalfa field we had, we got it back and just cut it this year again, and we cut it twice, but the second cutting was just kind of a see what it would do, and it wasn't anything major, so he didn't even cut all of it, he just cut patches of it. So yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I can remember those years. My dad custom hay baled for a long time down there in Texas, so I can remember cutting in April, and I can remember cutting in November and being like, well, it's a good year, so. Yeah. Even with all this snow, it still has to rain though for it to grow, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it? Now stuff you can sleep.
My legs are cold. My head is cold. Your head's cold? Yeah. Put your hat back on, because I can't see if I put it on. Oh,
No,
you
put
can't
this hat on.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to do that with gloves. I couldn't breathe.
So do these horses do any work in the summer?
At the moment, they do not.
They just
They,
hang out.
yep. But from about the middle of December till April, they're working almost every day. We might not even have a sleigh ride one day, and some of them still work because we feed with a team of horses. So.
They like to do this because they seemed ready to go before we started back there.
Yeah, so their names are cue to go, and they don't have to hit the tugs real hard to get it going, but these two have enough power that when they hear their names, they jump a little bit, and that's what you heard and felt. They just hit the end of the tug, so it's not tight all the time.
Yeah.
There's a little slack in it.
It kind of reminded me of, we went to Alaska over the summer and we did a dog sledding, and those dogs were ready to
Right.
go. I mean, constantly, they were trying to go before it was time to go. They wanted to go.
Yeah. Oh, Clay's, he can be kind of hot-headed sometimes and kind of act silly and paw at the ground and everything, but he's calmed down over the last probably couple weeks. We've used him pretty regularly, so.
He's the one over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right. That's our next trick.
That's usually. What's that? I won't take it. I'll sleep. Yeah, try it.
We're going back on horseback. Is that all right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Ever get too cold for them to work or too warm?
Sometimes these are the only things that start on the ranch whenever it gets about negative 40.
There you go.
No, we don't shut down for the cold or any weather. If we shut down for every time it snowed or something, we wouldn't go too many days in the wintertime. On the real cold nights, it's a harder pull. The ground's it's so frozen that the runners kind of stick to it a little more.
Yeah.
And so it's a harder pull, but they start every day.
That it was?
Beefaroni.
I don't remember that.
What is that?
They face each other. It almost looks like they're telling each other something.
Oh, gorgeous. No wind or anything. Amazing.
Wind was blowing pretty hard.
Yeah, it was.
But higher.
I love these lights you have up.
That's when you're coming across here and it's snowing real hard and the wind's blowing, you can barely see. If you keep to the left of those, you'll stay on the trail. If not, you'll fall off in that deep snow and they won't be able to pull you very far.
Was that your fault?
Yeah. I don't know what makes it decide to flash.
It's too dark.
Well, I've been taking pictures and they haven't flashed.
You get along, they don't ever nip at each other.
Oh, these two they don't necessarily nip at each other, but they'll start rubbing on each other, and that's kind of whenever y'all pulled in the lot there. I was standing up there at the front just to, they can get their bit snapped into, there's a snap that connects to what's called the neck yoke, that piece that connects the two horses in the front.
Yeah.
And they can get their bit snapped in that, and then they can't move their head, and then they get real mad and start breaking stuff. But we don't have any of our teams that really snip at each other, kind of
How many
bicker.
teams
But
do you have?
so we've got 9 of the percherons like this. Well, I guess we've got 10 of them, and 9 of them we use to drive, and then 1 of them is just a stud horse right now. So
Yep. He's the man.
he is the man.
Maybe. the glow over that side?
That would be Steamboat.
Is it? There's
Yeah.
that much life in there, huh?
Yes,
This
sir.
distance. Wow. I would have thought we're too far out. Hey, I think you should start with it. So okay.
Anybody need a hand warmer?
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Gotta go when you gotta go.
Pooping.
Working the out of it.
Yeah.
Must be nice if you just keep going and
Sorry, I'm actually the big drone.
The dogs are doing that on the fly yesterday.
That was weird. It was really weird.
I actually feel some on my face. I want to.
Oh. All right, welcome to the barn. I'll get a set of stairs and help everybody out. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I want to take a picture of the horses.
So there's a restroom through this white door and to the left. Dinner will be.
It's a big horse.
they're big.
Just watch doing the flash.
This town don't have a fly.
Got the hang of it by now.
Hey, babies. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Do you know what you're doing right now? You like that? You like that? Good scratch on that knee. Right there. Is that good? Okay.